Hello all. Today we're going to have a look at 5 different leadership styles and see which one is the best for you. Let's go. Hey there, my name is Rico Nasol. I'm a creative executive, entrepreneur, and leadership and life coach. We're going to be looking at 5 different leadership styles today. Now, I'm not here to tell you that one style is better than the other, but I'm going to give you an overview so it gives you an idea of how they're different and what those different styles are like. Then you can kind of decide for yourself which type of leader you want to become and to follow, and kind of just overall which is best for you. We're not going to go into the pros and cons of each leadership style. I'll save that for other videos. We'll go deeper into each style and the pros and cons of each style. But let's just keep this high level overview so you can understand the different types of leaders that are out there. Let's do it. One is the authoritarian leader. The authoritarian leader is the kind of leader that loves to be in charge and has a clear vision of where they want to take the team and where they want to go. They're often quite forceful, and they are pretty persuasive in their arguments. And when it comes to getting to people to buy into what their vision is, they're usually very confident. They're very strong sense of self. They don't have a lot of self-esteem issues or self-worth issues at all. If anything, it's that exact opposite. It's like maybe overconfidence to some degree, which in some cases for some employees, it's very inspiring to see this confident, self-aware, self-believing leader. However, that can also mean that they are inflexible or resistant to change, which also can be a turnoff. If the authoritarian leader has a strong vision of where they want to go, there's not many things that will take them off that course. So that's also something to remember. So overall, an authoritarian leader is someone who is very capable of achieving great things, but you need to be careful, and they need to be carefully managed in order to avoid conflict. 2 is the laissez-faire leader. Laissez-faire leaders are the life of the party. Party on. They're always ready with funny stories, witty jokes, and always fun with the banter. They're laissez-faire. They're also natural charmers, so they use charm actually to convince others to see their way of things, to see their perspective, with some ease actually. Like if you know if somebody's very charming and very charismatic and they try to convince you of something, lots of times you're just like, that sounds good, so sure, why not? But, don't always be fooled by that laissez-faire, easygoing facade. These kinds of leaders, they're also very persuasive and fiercely determined to get what they need done. So if they need to convince someone, they are relentless in their convincing. So the laissez-faire leader is often happy for others to take the spotlight. So that's really a really good leadership trait when you're letting others shine. And then when it also comes to getting things done, they're more than capable. Like laissez-faire leaders aren't to say that they're complacent and ineffective. They're just effective and determined in other ways. So if you are looking for a leader that likes to have fun but also gets things done, almost like the work hard, play hard, look no farther than the laissez-faire leader. Number 3, the democratic leader. So the democratic leader is a pretty rare breed. They are the contradictory combo of being able to see almost every side. Like they can see from every perspective really well, but they do have a strong opinion of their own. So that's a good thing where you can really notice where people are coming from, but you do maintain your strong opinion. They truly believe in the power of the people and strive to create an environment where people are open, honest, transparent. These kinds of environments, everybody feels like they have a voice. So that's another thing that's great about a democratic leader is everyone feels like they can participate, they're free to participate, that they're all equal and they're able to have their opinions heard. This leader is also gifted at communication. Their ability to present their point of view in a clear and really concise way, which leaves little room for a misinterpretation or gray area or vagueness. They're very clear in what they communicate. And democratic leaders are more risk tolerant. So they're not afraid to take risk. They know that progress is made through innovation and stepping outside of the box. And sometimes you got to take big swings and you got to go for it. You don't want to take a back seat. You want to be driving innovation. So democratic leaders are good at that, about knowing the zones and boundaries and pushing on them. So if you're looking for a leader that's decisive, articulate, forward-thinking, then you or the next person you're going to follow should be a democratic leader. Number 4 is the coaching leader. Now, the coaching leader is special. They're the ones who can see the potential in people and help them achieve it. They have a deep passion and desire to develop others and see people grow, and they want to invest in that, their team's growth and their people's growth and their personal development. They're patient, they're challenging, supportive, and also expectant. You set your expectations high, and you know your team will achieve it. But you also do everything that you need to do to support them and get them there. You can think of the coach leader as the perfect blend of teacher, mentor, friend. It's very rare to have a friend that can also be a leader, but the coach leader can balance these things really well. There's a thin line that you shouldn't cross when you become too friendly, where you're no longer seen as a leader. But because they're able to balance the style of mentor, teacher, friend, they're able to achieve incredible results because they know the teams will bring their best work. They motivate and inspire. They support. They help their teams develop and grow. They provide that perfect environment for stimulation and growth. It may seem like this one was my favorite. It's like, this is my preferred method. Like, I like to follow someone that has this style. So for me, I don't know for you, but this is another type. If you like that coaching and growth environment, this is the type of leader you want to be or you want to follow. And number 5 is the transformational leader. So the transformational leader is best described as the visioneer. So they're able to see beyond the current state of the organization. They're also able to see like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line of where the company and the organization needs to be. And then they inspire others to realize that vision. Like, they get people to buy into that vision and see it just as clearly as they do. Transformation leaders are also really great at building relationships. They understand that strong relationships are essential for achieving success and for achieving goals. They're able to communicate effectively and make sure that everyone's on the same page. So you'll see like a lot of the commonalities here is clarity. Every type of leader has that clarity in setting expectations. And finally, the transformational leaders, it's another leadership type that's not afraid to take risks and lean into different opportunities. So they're not afraid of change. They're not afraid of looking at other ways to improve. They're another one of the innovative types of leaders that really want to move the company forward to this larger vision. So after hearing about these 5 leadership styles, let's go over them again. There's the authoritarian leader, the laissez-faire leader, the democratic leader, the coaching leader, and the transformational leader. Which one are you? Leave a comment below. Which one's the leader that you follow now? Like, which bucket do they fall in? Which style do they have? Do you want to be a coach leader? Do you want to be a transformational leader? Are you that now? If not, don't worry. If you're interested in it, we have plenty of other great videos and some upcoming courses that can help you find your inner leader. Find your own style. Maybe it's a blend of these. Not every leader is the same. We're all like snowflakes, so everybody leads a little bit differently. But yeah, if you want to check out my channel, check out my website, riconasol.com. If you want to learn more information, there's some courses that you can sign up for some time with me. Don't forget to like the video, comment if you like this or you want me to talk about something else, and subscribe so you can get notifications about more videos that I have coming out. Yeah. And I will see you next time.